Hey Philip, this is Dallin Broomfield with Iron Chest Pest Control SEO, and this is the video audit that you requested at Pest World Boston. And so today I'm going to go over your website and give you guys some tips and tricks on how I think you can improve. And at the end of this video, man, I'd love to get with you and get some feedback on what you thought about it. But the three things we're going to go over today are content, citations, and backlinks. So I see that you guys got a ton of content, and that's really good. And the reasons why is Google will see you guys as the experts in your field with the more content that you have on your website because they are an informational hub. And the other reason why you want to have a lot of content on your website is so that you can get a lot of your high quality and relevant keywords in your site. That way, the Google algorithm can identify that you're doing those services, and then you can get ranked for those words, and then the users can find you. So I did a little researching on here, and I narrowed down your site, and it looks like your home page is actually getting found for a lot of San Diego keywords. And so looking at San Diego keywords here, so pest control San Diego, it actually gets searched 1,000 times a month. It's got a keyword difficulty of 39. And so the Google algorithm, they say that you'll normally get around 15% converted traffic to your website if you're ranked within the top 5 for any one of these keywords. So what I would do is I would have these exact match keywords in your website, which right here on the home page, I'm not seeing any of them. I see pest control, but when I go into San Diego, I'm not finding any San Diego keywords in your website. And so this is actually one of your competitors here, clarkpest.com. You can see how they do. That's how they're getting picked up in the algorithm and identify that they're doing those services. So I would have those types of keywords in these headers here. This would be another header, and then I would also have them down in the content. You don't want to have them any more than 6 times. And so that would be my first tip to get those exact match keywords in your content. So my second tip here, I'm going to go over the search engine results page, and I'm going to be the Google user, and I'm going to research pest control San Diego. And so the key to SEO is having your business name on the first page of Google as many times as possible. That way it can increase your conversion rate. And so if we're looking here, the first thing that you're going to see is your Google guaranteed local service ads. These are very effective to be in. And you'll notice how Joshua Pest Control and Clark Pest Control, they're on the first page a lot, at least 2 times. And so they're just increasing their chances of getting clicked on. But these local service ads are very good to be in because they have the reviews here. A lot of people trust these reviews, and then it gets the Google guarantee sticker. And so the only downfall of these is they are a little pricey, but Google does back up their work and they can be very effective. And so the next one's down. This is your pay-per-click ads. And these have their own pros and cons to them. The pro is, yes, it's another way to get on the first page. And you can see how big this ad is right here. Compared to this ad, there's only, 1, 2, 3, like 3 lines here. But they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it's just a good way to eat up some space. I mean, of course, it's going to catch the eye of somebody. And the way that they did that is they used all of these extensions here. And so it doesn't cost any more to run any more of these extensions. It's just you only get charged when somebody actually clicks on your ad. And then the negative things about these, the cons is that they do only convert around 5 to 10%. We've had some convert at 20, but it is very rare. And the other con is that you could run into a situation where you could have some of your competitors clicking on your ads. There are programs like that out there for that to block that, but I always like to make it aware to any one of my customers. And so coming down, the next section here is your local map pack. This is in my opinion, the best place to be. This converts right at 40% of the traffic. And so if you were ranked for Pest Control San Diego, there's 1,000 searches for that, and so there's 400 people that are going to click on one of these first three that they see in the map pack. And so to get ranked in the map pack, you want to have some high quality and relevant pictures that are saved as keywords. So if we come down here, of course, Google can't see your pictures, but they can see what they're saved as. So if we come over here and we save as, Google can see what's behind the picture. So this would be, you got termite control in San Diego. So making sure that there's keywords in these pictures that you also have saved on your Google listing. You want to have a consistent review pattern, and you want to be responding to your reviews. That way the Google can see that you are interacting with your customers. And another good way to interact with your customer is make weekly Google posts. And then lastly, you want to have you want to have your business name in a lot of web directories, which those give you citations. So that's my second tip, getting more citations. So web directories could be Yelp, LinkedIn, Home Advisor, Manta, peststrategies.com, Pest.org, any directory where you have your business name, your business address, and your business phone number listed in. That's going to give you a citation, and that's going to give you authority in the map pack. So the next one down, this is your organic traffic, which all has to do off your backlinks, which is other websites mentioning your website, and it's linking back to it and giving you power. So I have your site pulled up here. So this is a tool that I use called Ahrefs. You guys can see that you have a UR rating of 35, domain rating of 30, which is pretty standard in this industry. You guys got 317 referring domains, going back to 3,000 backlinks, getting found for 5,000 keywords, organic traffic right at 6,000. But your do follow links are only at 30, so the do follow links are the only ones that actually give you power. And so we're going to look real quick into your keywords that you're being found for. So what we call these are long tail keywords. So does vinegar kill ants? Getting a lot of traffic to your website for this, but the bad thing about getting traffic for this is that it's not really buyer intent traffic. So I could be in Oklahoma researching about vinegar killing ants, or does it kill ants, and I could be going to your blog site, and yes, I'd be considered traffic. I'm reading your blog, but I'm not looking for pest control services in San Diego because I live in Oklahoma City. So the types of keywords that you're going to want to have is your buyer intent keywords. So I got to pause this for a second. Okay, Philip, we're back live. I don't know what button I clicked, but these are the buyer intent keywords. So these are people actually looking for pest control services in San Diego. So again, how I would get ranked for these is I would actually have these exact match keywords in your website and then be running backlinks to them. But you can see how since you're sitting on position 18, you only have 3 people coming in. So this is the second page. Let's see, exterminators in San Diego. This is back on the 3rd page. So of course, nobody's going to the 3rd page of Google and looking for pest control services. So the next part we're going to look at is this is one of your competitors here. I'm actually going to switch this. Hold on. I'm going to pause. Okay, so I was originally looking at Lloyd, but I'm moving it over to Clark's Pest because they have way more locations than Lloyd, just like you do. You guys service a ton of counties in the California area. And so this is more of like what the area that you're going to want to be in. Eventually, you're going to want to have your site as powerful as Clark's Pest Management. And so you can see how their ratings are a little bit higher. They have a lot more backlinks, but only 750 of these backlinks that are do follow and actually have power. So don't really look at this number here, the 70,000. We're only going after the 750. But let's look at their keywords here. So they're getting found for this keyword, Pest Control San Diego. They're sitting on position 3 for it, and this was actually pretty relevant information. It was updated 5 days ago, and so they're actually pulling in 82 people every month looking for specifically pest control in San Diego. Again, San Diego exterminators, another 34. San Diego exterminator, 33. exterminator in San Diego, another 27. So these are the buyer intent keywords that I was mentioning that you want to rank for. That way you can actually bring in people that are looking for pest control services, not just to read a blog. So anyways, Philip, I hope you found valuable information in this. I look forward to hearing back from you and getting some feedback on what you thought about this video. Thank you.